For Complex News, I'm Natasha Martinez. On Wednesday, February 13th, rapper YNW Melly turned himself in to Miramar, Florida police for the shooting of his friends YNW Sakchaser and YNW Juvy. Melly, whose real name is Jamell Demons, was charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder for the October 2018 deaths of Anthony Williams and Christopher Thomas Jr. Since the news broke, a lot of confusion has surrounded the rapper and the exact order of events which took place that led to his incarceration. Many people believe his single Murder on My Mind, which was released 19 months before the murders of his friends, is a direct confession. Others have chosen to believe fabricated details about his legal situation on social media. As of today, YNW Melly maintains his innocence. With that being said, here is a complete timeline of YNW Melly's career milestones and his legal issues leading up to his recent charges. October 19th, 2015, shooting near Vero Beach High School. In October 2015, Melly fired a gun toward a group of people near Vero Beach High School. According to local reports, the shooting did not happen on school grounds, and there was never a reason revealed for why Melly decided to shoot. He was reportedly aiming at 3 people who were students at Vero Beach. Melly was charged with 3 counts of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and 1 count of discharging a firearm in public. During a recent interview with Complex, Melly spoke about his childhood and said, "I ain't really have too much friends. When I went outside, I'd just be doing just me and my gun." 2016, YNW Melly serves 1-year jail sentence and writes Murder on My Mind. After he was charged with firing his gun near the school, Melly served a 1-year prison sentence in a Florida jail. According to his verified annotation on Genius, that's where he wrote Murder on My Mind. "I literally woke up in the jail cell and I was like, wake up in the morning, I got murder on my mind, AK-47, Mac-11, Glocks, and 9s. He talked about his time behind bars when no one knew that he could really rap. He finally showed Murder on My Mind to another inmate. He showed some of his music, I showed him mine, showed him Murder on My Mind. He was like, bruh, I ain't gonna lie, bruh, you my favorite rapper now. I was like, bruh, how the fuck am I your favorite rapper? I ain't even got music. Then he kept telling everybody like, bruh, you the best rapper in the compound, Melly, this music you can feel." During an interview with Complex, Melly said the positive attention from fellow inmates made him realize he would be a star. He explained, "That's how I knew, damn, if I can make a motherfucker love this song and love me from making this song from scratch without no beat, damn." March 2017, YNW Melly releases Murder on My Mind. On March 4th, 2017, Melly uploaded Murder on My Mind to SoundCloud. He then released it on YouTube, where it now has more than 100 million plays. The lyrics go into cryptic detail about Melly's hypothetical murder story. The track details Melly shooting a close friend and holding him in his arms until he slowly loses consciousness and dies. During an interview with The Fader in August of 2018, Melly says he believes the disturbing lyrics are the reason he was put back in jail. The outlet wrote, "The second verse, in which he describes the murder, caught the attention of the state attorney, who read it aloud in court. Though he said they brought up other petty infractions, Melly contends it was the lyrics that landed him back in jail for violating his probation." June 30th, 2018, YNW Melly and YNW Bortlen arrested for marijuana and gun possession. Last summer, Melly and his longtime friend, Cortland Henry, aka YNW Bortlen, were arrested for possession of marijuana, possession of a weapon or ammunition by a convicted felon, and drug paraphernalia. Both posted bonds and were released the next day. October 26, 2018, deaths of YNW Sakchaser and YNW Juvy. Just days before Halloween, reports came out that Melly's friends, Anthony Williams, aka YNW Sakchaser, and Christopher Thomas Jr., aka YNW Juvy, had been killed. They were reportedly shot multiple times and were driven to a local hospital where they were pronounced dead shortly after arrival. Sakchaser was 21 and Juvy was 19. Initial reports after their deaths stated that the incident was a result of a drive-by shooting. The day after their deaths, Melly posted a photo of himself with his 2 deceased friends, writing a message that said, "They took my brothers from me over jealousy. They want to see me break down and stop or in jail or a box. But my still need me, and they parents need me, and they family need me till we meet again, my twins, my slimes." Melly's lawyer, Bradford Cohen, who has also represented Kodak Black, spoke about Melly's feelings towards his friend's passing. "He's sad, he's upset, obviously. Those were his best friends." February 2019, YNW Bortlen and YNW Melly were arrested and charged for first-degree murder. 1 month after Melly's arrest in Fort Myers for the possession of marijuana when he took the now infamous smiling mugshot, both he and YNW Bortlen were arrested and charged for first-degree murder. On February 12th, Bortlen was arrested and charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder and 2 counts as an accessory after the fact in connection with the deaths of YNW Sakchaser and YNW Juvy. The following day, Melly turned himself in and was charged with 2 counts accounts in connection to the murders as well. Just hours before he was arrested, Melly posted a photo of himself with Sakchaser, Juvy, and Bortlen. He aimed to be transparent in his caption, writing, "To all my fans and supporters, no, I did not get locked up in Washington, but I am turning myself in today. I want you guys to know I love you and appreciate every single one of y'all. A couple months ago, I lost my 2 brothers by violence, and now the system wants to find justice. Unfortunately, a lot of rumors and lies are being said, but no worries, God is with me and my brother, YNW Bortlen, and we want y'all to remember it's a YNW family. I love you." Contradicting Melly's post, the Miramar police tweeted their own take on what happened. Jamell Demons, aka YNW Melly, and Cortland Henry have been arrested and charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder. The victims, Anthony Williams and Christopher Thomas Jr., were killed on October 26, 2018. The investigation, supported by forensic evidence, has concluded that Demons shot and killed Williams and Thomas Jr., and that Demons and Henry staged the crime scene to resemble a drive-by shooting. In an interview with Complex, a close friend of Melly, Sakchaser, and Juvy said, "They grew up together and they were like brothers. Melly is a very humble and caring guy, and I don't think he would ever do that to people he called his brothers. On the other side, Melvin be getting into Melly, but I don't think it was him." February 14, 2019, YNW Melly ordered to remain in jail without bond. The day after he turned himself into authorities, Melly appeared in court. Broward County Judge Jackie Powell ordered that Melly would remain in jail without bond. She also ordered Bortlen to be held without bond and advised both friends to avoid contact with each other. According to the Sun-Sentinel, Bortlen is not cooperating with prosecutors in the investigation. As of this report, no statement has been made on behalf of YNW Melly. He's currently being represented by Bradford Cohen and Mitchell Pole. February 22, 2019, YNW Melly, a suspect in deputy's shooting death. Melly and YNW Bortlen are both allegedly suspects in the 2017 death of Indian River County Sheriff's Deputy Gary Chambliss, per VERO News reports. After that shooting in Miramar, our detectives will be following up for possible information in connection to the Gary Chambliss homicide. Captain Tony Consalo told reporters Thursday, "Perhaps given their current situation, they might be able to shed some light on the case." Consalo did not directly confirm whether both men had been officially made suspects. The VERO News report cites high-ranking law enforcement sources, saying investigators believe they were involved in the shooting death of the off-duty deputy. These sources also claim the fact that Melly and Bortlen were allegedly at the scene of the shooting in Gifford 2 years ago, and that it's common knowledge among locals. Furthermore, these same sources have alleged detectives now believe one of them fired the shot that ultimately killed Chambliss. Melly and Bortlen are accused of having been standing in a group and firing gunshots when Chambliss was hit by a stray bullet. The Indian River County Sheriff's Office did not immediately respond to Complex's request for comment. This story is still developing, but for more updates, keep it locked to Complex. For Complex News, I'm Natasha Martinez.